over the years, we have invested our time, energy, and resources into building bridges between Nigeria and Turkey. And in our journey, we met Mr. Raşit, who's contributed a lot to this journey as well. We have joined forces to continue to push in the right direction. We have been able to, over the years, in our business angle, expand our reach between Turkish businesses and Nigerian business environment. In 2023, we did the Turkish Nigeria Investment Summit in Istanbul, which we hosted some of the business leaders from Nigeria in Turkey as well, and also involved the Nigerian embassy in Turkey and some business and political leaders from Turkey as well. And last year in May, we also did the same, but in Lagos, which we had about 20 Turkish businessmen who came with us to Nigeria to meet with businessmen and also some government officials. We had a very productive meeting with the governor of Oyo State, distinguished Governor MEEi Makinde, who was very keen to do business with the Turkish community. And we are still in that conversation to improve that relationship in the aspect of construction, in the aspect of agriculture, and other aspects as well. So things have since developed from there. We have been involved. Last year, we hosted as official conveners of the DECO Fair, which Vento was also very much present in that program. We believe and we hope that you personally, Mr. Hassan, will be involved this year. I will find time to see you maybe in Lagos and Abuja because I'm in Nigeria at the moment. So these are some of the things that we have gotten involved in our business angle. In other angles as well, we have been involved in the social relationship development in Turkey by doing Turkish English speaking club, developing the language connection between Turkey and Nigerians and Africans in general, improving the English and the Turkish, because we believe that if you want to do business with anyone, as Mr. Hassan can testify, you must first understand the ways of the people, and that's how to create success. Because if Mr. Hassan doesn't understand the ways of our people, he wouldn't be wearing exactly the same outfit like I am wearing today. So it goes to show that he's not just doing business here, he's embedded in the community that he currently finds himself. And that is the way to connect properly. So this is part of what we do in the English Turkish speaking club. We had a special guest in our last meeting, Mr. Raşit, who was a special guest in the last meeting. He had a first-hand experience of this. And these are some of the things we have contributed in the past. In our course of our journey, we have collaborated with Avcılar Belediyesi on this. We have collaborated with Bahçeşehir Belediye. We have also collaborated with other organizations as well to achieve success on this. So this is what we do in our non-business angle, and which translates to how we do business on the other angle. So far, so good. We have been able to bring together, improve the relationship between Turkey, and this year we want to do better. There are so many opportunities we're exploring. I'm currently in Edo State, where I'm serving the Edo State government. And there are so many opportunities we have here as well. I was also going to speak about a couple of different sectors. We like when we hear success stories, the likes of Mr. Hassan. Of course, generally, we noticed early that sometimes it's difficult for the Turkish businessmen to take some risk when it comes. But the truth is that in every business, in every endeavor you want to get involved in, there is risk, We put together ways to try to mitigate this risk, but there is always going to be risk when you're moving across the border. I have moved through different countries. I have lived in different countries across the world. And with every move, there is a risk. So trying to mitigate this risk while you, try to involve yourself properly and integrate yourself in this new environment is what's important. So one of the things that we do, and the same with Mr. Akin does as well, is try to help integrate you as Turkish businessmen. So I believe in collaborative effort. It's not just a situation where one person wants to take everything. We believe in if we have a way to collaborate and make this place a more sellable country. Like, take for example, in the space where Nigeria is one of the most strategic space in the whole of Africa, being in the center and being like a commercial hub within the West Africa and the African landscape. So we believe that Nigeria in the next couple of years will sell, but you have to be a visionary. I was sitting with the CEO of Happy Center, Dr. Altun, and he was telling me in his class in Harvard, they were already teaching about projecting Nigeria as becoming one of the strongest powerhouse in business in about 10 years. So you can't wait in 10 years before you get involved. You have to get involved now. And there are so many opportunities. Lately, Nigerians have been doing a lot when it comes to fashion design. And what is the raw materials for fashion design? It's textile. And we struggle with finding good textiles, which is in abundance in Turkey. And not everyone can choose to travel from Nigeria to Turkey to find these textiles. So we believe that getting these partners in Turkey involved in this ecosystem, being here, knowing exactly how to make these fabrics to suit what the conditions. So take, for example, you don't expect a Nigerian to buy a fabric that is used to make winter coats. It's not possible because we don't need it. So when you export those materials here, it becomes useless. But when you come into our community, you see the type of fabrics that we need, you will be able to serve the country to the best of your ability. So we believe there are so many opportunities available. There are many opportunities even in agriculture, like my very good friend mentioned in his presentation. There are so many opportunities in agriculture at the moment. So much arable land in farming of crops, new age farming, and also in animal husbandry that we can explore in the country. And also so many opportunities in construction as well. There are many opportunities. And I heard a couple of weeks ago about some Turkish businessmen who came in collaboration with a businessman in Abuja to develop a brand new housing estate. So there's so many opportunities. A lot of people don't say this, but it's on the ground. So it's our job to make sure that we present in the best way possible our country and our space to welcome these individuals from different countries to be in our to exist and build their business successfully. And when they want to repatriate their funds, they are able to without stress. So like he said, the current administration is creating an ease of business. And for anyone who wants to, for example, come to Edo State to do business, we are bringing that platform to the table. By the grace of God, we have good connections to the state government, and with that we can make this work. So as much as we are trying to boost the relationship between Turkey and Nigeria, we also have to create the cultural bond. And that's what MEEi program does very well, because you cannot understand the country when you don't know the ways of the people. You cannot know how to do business. And I'm so happy. I have had dinner at Istanbul restaurant before, because before that there was no place to eat some Turkish food, because I do love Turkish food very well. So having that also means that you are trying to connect the Turkish and the Nigerian landscape properly. People come to dine, and from there they get interested in other things as well. So that is my short presentation and my short words. I don't want to say too much, but if there are any questions, I am more than happy to talk and discuss and connect.